For the glory of God.
Now I realize that this year, God, the reason why some things was shut down because I lost focus of where the glory goes.
Amen. Amen.
He says, I ask you therefore not to be discouraged because of my suffering for you, which are your what? Glory. So I realize now what I'm going through, what I'm trying to do to get out of debt, what I'm trying to do to fix the marriage or fix the relationship, or even fix myself. Am I really doing it for the glory of God? Okay, let's ask ourselves. So, what is this glory? What are you talking about? What I'm going through, it shows that God is being put on display. So, I tried this in my marriage. I tried this in my relationship. I tried this with my kids. But when it didn't work, you stop giving God the glory. Now, you keep hearing me say that because people don't know what the glory of God is. The glory of God is always in his church. How many people know that? Amen. He said the glory filled the what? The temple. The glory fills the temple. The glory ain't going to be if you sitting at home after something you did or something you tried didn't work and you didn't come to church. The moment you come to church, you done stepped into what? The glory. Listen to me. The reason why in 2017 things stayed the same, 7 weeks in 2018, you started out trying to change your debt. You tried to change your marriage. You tried to change your relationship. You tried to change yourself. Amen. And it didn't work because you stopped coming to the house of God. The glory of God is always in the house of God. So I realized that when I am in a situation, and say next month, which is March, say it be 13 months, and I spoke into the atmosphere about what God gonna have me to do. And if I'm not seeing the tradition of it coming to pass, the first thing I need to do is examine, am I missing the house of God? Amen. Not to be discouraged because of my suffering for you, which are your what? Glory. It's your glory, and the people don't understand. The glory is not when I put a new car to the house, or I get a bigger house, or a estate on the hill. It's not that my business is successful. The glory of God is when I can bring the business, in spite of where I'm at, in the money, in the red, in the black. The glory of God is in spite of whether or not I did what I did, and it didn't work or did work in the marriage. The glory of God is not that, my daughter or son, whatever transpired, whether they listened or they didn't listen, whether they were hot or cold. The glory of God is when, in spite of what took place outside of the house of God, I step into what? House. And give my hand to God. I stand up and say, God, I still love you. You just saw the glory of God. You don't realize that just now when God was moving to the hearts of the people and they was in the house. So whatever happened at home, whatever happened yesterday, whatever happened last week, whatever went on 2 months ago, it didn't matter because see, the glory of God is the moment I get up and say, you know what? Oh, let me hold on. Let's go to Ephesians 3 and 14. See, you're going to get it now. You're going to get something a little different. The Holy Spirit spoke to me. Come on. For this reason, I'm trying everything, Pastor. I'm coming. I'm working. I go to the job. I'm doing things, and I'm trying to commit. I'm trying to have integrity and character, and I'm trying to stand, and I'm trying to be obedient, Dad, and I'm trying to be obedient, Pastor. And you forget the reason. The reason is you ain't kneeling. See, when you lose heart and you don't come to church and you don't kneel for this reason why I came down here Tuesday night. And for this reason why my AIA is 8% of my salary coming in a couple of months. Amen. For what reason? Because I came down. And I did what? Kneel. I did what? Kneel. You won't kneel. The first thing that Jesus said at his coming, every knee will kneel. Amen. So if you won't kneel down, you ain't going to get the opportunity to kneel then. Amen. Come on. You won't kneel. You stubborn and crooked neck, stiff neck. Come on, preacher. Yes, you won't kneel. That's why 2018 will be the same way. You tell people you know the power of God is all on them and they won't kneel.
Come on.
They won't say, God. Now let me tell you about that. The reason why you ain't got your deliverance because at the moment you kneel, it's confirmation with the word and not your thinking.
Amen.
Because you're looking for the change. Change happened according to God and not you.
Amen.
Because the moment you kneel, you change. But the point is that you don't see the change because you didn't kneel.
Amen.
People, Paul said for this reason, you got a reason to kneel and you won't kneel.
Amen.
Because you can't really fix it. You done lost hope because you can't fix it. You can't fix it. But you won't kneel. Look at somebody and say, why don't you kneel? Why don't you kneel? Why don't you kneel? Think about it. Why won't you kneel? Because the devil is telling you not to. Because he knows if you kneel, you're going to fulfill the promise of God for him to fix it. That's why I always tell you, do the what? The word.
Amen.
I kneel anywhere. Why? Because I realize what it means to kneel. Pride comes before destruction.
Come on.
Amen.
So things are being destructive in your life because of what?
Pride.
I'm not kneeling to unknown God. You kneeling to an unknown situation because it's holding your heart.
Yes.
It's about a situation that you can't do nothing about right now is making you kneel. But if Paul said for this reason, you got a reason to kneel. So if I'm losing heart, number one, I need to know that it's the glory of God. I got to come to the house and show the what?
Glory of God.
That's right. That's what Paul said. The glory of God is always in his house. Why? Because when you leave this house, you're still God's house.
Amen.
So if you practice here, you'll do it there.
Amen.
If you practice out there, you're bringing it here.
Amen.
Come on.
That's how it works. If you practice the world, you're bringing it in the church. If you practice the church, you're carrying it in the world.
Come on.
So the more you practice things in the church, the more you're carried in the world. The more you practice stuff in the world, the more you try to bring it in the church. So when you said people are bringing stuff in the church because they are practicing it in the what? World. That's all it is. Reverse it and you do it in the what? The world. You take the church to the world. So you got to have a reason. I'm trying to help you out. You got a reason this morning to kneel because it's 7 weeks into 2018 and yet you haven't seen the response and the change you want. One little thing. Kneel before God. Glory be to God. Hallelujah. Now, let's go to verse 15. Ephesians 3:15 says, from whom the whole family in heaven and earth is what? Name. Now, this is talking about a family. All right? And me and Rodney have the same father. Just say we have the same father. And it seems like I can get more from the father on my dad than he can. And it's nothing wrong with dad. It's something wrong with me and who.
Wow.
So in order for me to get more from my dad, if he's showing favor to Rodney, because we got the same what?
Father.
I need to fix my problem with my what?
Dad.
Well, that's what's happening in the body. You need to fix the problem with your dad. Because we got the same father. It says, whom every family in heaven and on earth derives his name. Jesus Christ. So if I'm getting things from Jesus Christ and you're not, you got a problem with the dad.
Come on.
Now the best thing to tell my brother, you need to get it together and you and dad need to have a what? Talk. Then when you and dad sit down and come eye to eye, then you can get the same favor I'm getting because right now you and dad got a what? Problem. That's the way it is in the spiritual realm.
Come on, that's good.
Come on. Right.
If I'm experiencing all the best of my father and you are not, it's not that dad don't love you. You just shunning dad. You come into the house of God and slip out through the back door. You know how we did when we was coming up? Dad be in the house, mama be in the house, and we go through the window. We in the house, but we slipping out.
Yeah.
We doing things behind the what? Scene.
Come on. Come
He's
on.
still dad. He still let you sleep. He still got a roof over your head. He still put food in your mouth. But you can't get from dad what the one that's obedient to dad get.
Come on.
So when dad catch you, and dad already knows, because remember, dad knows everything.
Come on.
He just letting you go long enough with a rope to hang yourself.
Come on.
And then after you hang yourself, You get mad at the other brother and sister because the other brother and sister getting the benefits of who? Dad. So now you all upset. You all messed up in the house.
Come on, Pastor.
Yes, you are. Because you won't fix the relationship with who?
You and Dad.
You and Dad. That's all it is. It ain't nothing there to do with me and you. It's you and Dad.